actual
New Year's.
New Year.
We did it. We made it to 2024 somehow.
Or have we?
I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Fuck this year, though. Holy shit.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
When do you guys think was the beginning of the end? 9/11?
Probably 1990.
After
When I was
1990?
born.
Oh.
I'm going to say
Way back in the
2001, right after the Diamondbacks won the World Series. Everything changed.
That's a good question. I mean, when Harambe died,
Don't
everything changed.
even talk about Harambe. It still makes me.
Yeah.
It still actually really upsets me.
When Arby's stopped making the barbecue.
I got one better than that.
What?
The 5 for $5 that used to be Arby's, and now it's 4 for $10.
Yeah.
They have fucked up
And the
in
meat is
so
even
many
worse
ways.
and less
Arby's,
plentiful.
what the hell? I know your prices didn't go up that much. You're also a massive chain. What happened to the 5 for $5? At least give us like 3 for $5, but no.
I will say, though, earlier this year, it was just for a very limited time. If you use the Arby's app, they did have 5 for $5 going on in there.
Yo, you've been saying that the apps are where it's at, and
Dude,
Brian's
I'm
not
telling y'all,
listening.
fast food apps, Taco Bell, it just ended yesterday, but Taco Bell brought back the double decker. Oh, yeah. Like you gotta use it. And it's not just the like cool exclusives you get. You build up points, so you get free shit.
Nice. Sonic drinks are like half off on the app. Always. Anytime, forever.
You get 40 nuggets at Wendy's for $10 in the app.
You know what's a place that's never
lot.
done us wrong?
Who?
EG's.
Oh,
Shout out EG's.
shout out
I could
EG's.
eat EG's every day.
Man.
In the winter, in the summer, I don't care. I fucking love EG's, man. Shout out to EG's.
Let's reminisce a little bit about the past year. A year in Scaredy.
Oh,
Take a
man.
look back. You know what? You guys are being very negative, except for fast food stuff. But it's been a pretty good year.
Honestly,
Had a lot of good memories.
the few highlights we have are significant, and I will say that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's been a very good year for Scaredycast. I had a goal for us that came way short.
Wait, we're almost there. The year's not over yet. Well, it is by the time.
We still got like 6 days or something.
We excelled everywhere else. So
Honestly.
yeah, we're all right. I wanted us to have 1,000 patrons by the end of this year. We're at 18 now, 14.
Somewhere.
So we're almost there.
yeah,
But
we're close to the finish.
Let's focus on the good stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, what have been some of the highlights? For you guys in
I
your
mean,
mind?
immediately Scaredycon.
Scaredycon. Dude.
Scaredycon.
Best
Hell yeah.
thing we ever did.
Shout out Taproom 120.
That was so
Beautiful.
fun.
Taproom
And-
Nathan
120.
Basil.
Yeah.
Nathan
The
Basil.
tattoo artists. I mean, that day was just like a highlight. We actually had,
This robot cannot human.
oh my God, dude.
It was the hottest day of September ever in history, too. Like,
Of in Arizona?
yeah. It
Damn.
was like,
And they're like, your guys' booth will be outside. We're like,
Oh, that
like-
sucks.
not a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
well.
Scaredycon, the fact that it happened and we had a convention with us, like, and then it ended
was
up being
pretty
like everybody's
successful.
good day, like the best day. And
Yeah, shout out to all the amazing vendors that were out
dude,
there.
what a, yeah. I
was
would
a
say
fun day.
very much a highlight, Scaredycon. Do you have another one, another highlight?
oh, man.
I got one.
What do you got?
I got 2 more back to back. Double barrel, baby.
What you got?
Not one, but 2 videos we had multiple million views.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Multiple videos. Not only
Those
did we
poor
get to
souls.
Yeah.
Millions of souls
Not
have
only-
been subjected to our terror.
did we get to like experience a video that was like viral that went well over 1 million views. It eventually climbed to like 2, right? The first one?
Yeah.
And then we had another one like a month later. So like that was really cool. And every single one of our numbers are the highest they've ever been on all of our
It's been a year of growth.
yes, big time. It didn't happen until the last goddamn month of the year, but still, holy shit.
We're gonna keep it going in the new
Yeah.
year.
Hey, it's not
It
how
don't
you.
stop now.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
Yeah, and we're not done yet.
Oh yeah.
We deserve a little pat on our own backs. We've been busting our ass this year.
Yeah.
You know who are you like most thankful for this whole year?
Oh my gosh, a
I have
person.
mine, yeah, but I want to see what you guys say. It's gonna be a person. It could be,
Those things.
whatever. It is.
I got one.
Scaredy related.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say the new Godzilla was pretty good. I'm thankful for the new Godzilla being an asshole and not a protector of Earth.
Gee whiz.
All right. God damn it, Brian.
You know who?
I'm kind of tied for mine.
Okay, what?
So first of all, everyone that supports us, there's been a lot of people who have been sharing the message and been so positive to us and so kind. I mean, we just had some absolutely lovely ladies here with Cult Creep and Haunted Heart. So we've had absolutely a lot of incredible support, even though there's been a lot of changes and stuff throughout what we've been doing and trying to find the right fit for Scaredy. But what I will say is I'm thankful we celebrated 1 year with Brian on the podcast in 2023.
We did.
forgot.
He was the missing link to the Scaredy
I'm
fam.
dumb. I should have said that.
He's like, I'm thankful for me joining
It was,
Scaredy.
it was in May it was in May whenever you hit your 1 year.
I should have said that was the highlight is when I hit my 1 year with Scaredy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so it's been a really fun year, and we've definitely been through a lot. We've been going on a lot of trips and stuff, and just getting content out there. And
The
I don't
live
know,
show
we've
at
just been having
Ghostlight?
fun.
Oh yeah.
Live show at Ghostlight. Oh, Father Vampire.
Father Vampire.
Oh man, always.
Father Vampire has. If you guys don't know, do yourself a favor in this new year. Look up Father Vampire.
On YouTube.
He is a fucking G, dude. Like, and his
legend.
story is crazy.
Crazy good.
It's crazy good. It's
Yeah.
crazy good, and you'll learn
I'm
about
tell-
vampires and aliens and all the stuff.
It'll change your view on multiple things.
Also, he's just like a pimp.
He's so fucking cool. Yeah.
Like the pictures that he posts.
I bet he has like cool, hot, like eyes wide shut orgies, you know? Like everybody has like masks
I would not be
on.
shocked.
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying
not
though?
be shocked.
He definitely has one of those houses where it has like the dual staircases and he's at the top and he's got his
he's
cool
like,
jacket and he's like fucking Dracula and then he's like good evening and then everyone there like
Just starts-
looks up with their mask.
What are they doing, Kelsey?
What are they doing?
Just
Scissoring?
or
Nice.
poking.
there's a lot of combinations, you guys. I can't do them all.
I bet
Sorry.
they do everything there.
Yeah, I bet he has dope parties.
Now we're starting the new year off horny too.
Oh, that's your
Man.
fault.
What do
Horny
you?
New Year.
That's your
You
fault.
said you were thankful for.
Dude, you know what? I obviously all of our supporters and everybody that's been here. Zeke, our producer here at the show, who is
He's like, don't thank me. I don't want to be here with you guys.
Hey, but you know what? For real though, shout outs
yeah.
because our shit has never looked better.
my goal for 2024.
Oh yeah, resolutions.
I mean, obviously, it's just to keep Scaredycast on growing. We're gonna enter. We're already kind of entering 2024 strong
keep
because
centering
January 18th we got a screening of Orca at the Majestic Theater.
Fuck yeah.
There's a couple other things that
A couple of things in the works that we can't quite say yet.
They probably all already announced by the time this episode comes out, so I can't really say them. But just know we are entering 2024 strong.
Scaredy era.
The dawning of a new era.
It's the dawning of a new era. But
Like Dawn of
Sick.
the Apes.
I have
Dawn of the planet, of the universe, of the city, of the species, of the apes. That's the new movie coming out. Oh, and the kingdom. Fuck.
I want to get you guys to watch wrestling with me this year.
Well,
How many? We've already watched wrestling.
We watch
so many
wrestling
times
with you.
I know.
It's like, come on, Dad. I don't want to. Let me just go up and play in my
Hang out with
room.
my friends.
No, you're good.
Oh no, you lost your hat! Quick.
Oh,
But that one.
No, I want you guys to watch Royal Rumble and WrestleMania with me.
like in person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go in person. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get shmammered.
There is actually a.
I'm gonna go into the ring and
Yo, what was
Place
what would
with
Kelsey's what would her wrestling name be? What would her character be?
I don't know. I let her pick it. There's a wrestling show coming here in February that I want everybody to go to. It's GCW.
Great country western.
They are they're the hardcore guys. They're
Oh, those are the ones with the light bulbs and the nails
the
and
pizza
shit.
cutters.
no.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to do that.
They just did a show the other night. The main event, I forget who the champion's name is, but it was him versus Santa Claus.
oh, nice.
Actually, I think it's right now
it's happening right
as we're recording this episode.
Dude, I would love to see rednecks hit
Sacrifice.
each other with fluorescent
There's
bulbs.
Invisible Man versus they had Invisible Man versus the Invisible Man one time.
I hate that.
It's yeah, dude. It's
I hate that.
crazy.
and it was just nothing.
I'm
You'll have to
upset.
watch. It's on YouTube. You gotta watch it.
That
they just
upsets
had like
me.
strings of things like
You don't know. You gotta watch it on YouTube, man. There's
God.
Invisible Man.
invisibility cloak.
Invisible Man.
I don't like that at all.
They're like in a green man.
They do a
suit.
big old. They do like a Royal Rumble esque match every year called the Clusterfuck. It's fucking great.
I'm into that.
But it's gonna be at the now. We're gonna go.
I want to see these people get hurt.
Well, we'll have to save up some Scaredy money because we're all broke.
That's very true.
This is true.
You know what? Okay, so a resolution for me in 2024 is to like expand my side projects to be able to get like more financially stable in that way.
She means finding more sugar daddies.
Yes.
More sugar daddies. I wish I had one. Jesus Christ, I could never.
That's
I'm not
why,
the one watching
look,
naked men run around all the time. Naked
you
old man.
need to start responding to the guys that are leaving notes on your car. Look, you're not just gonna find some
They're
nice
not
guy
going to
that.
be the ones that have money. They're going to be the ones that cut my feet off and freeze them. And
But they're the
leave me
ones
in
that will
desert.
do anything for you.
What the fuck?
No, they won't.
They'll give you everything they have.
Yeah, everything in their kitchen, like all the
Maybe
knives
they'll
and
like
stuff.
kill their
They're gonna
mom
put-
for
get
you
me
and
with
then
the-
give you all the insurance money. See, look, get with the crazies.
Okay.
These boring
right,
guys
Brian.
out here, they're spending all this money
All right,
on.
Brian.
City folk just don't get it.
They just don't get it.
So then, where the hell's your sugar mama then?
Oh, I said this works for sugar daddies.
Well, you
This
should
is
get a
not-
sugar daddy too. You guys are the ones
yeah,
getting
trying.
messages from men on Scaredy more than I am. So
What are you talking about?
y'all getting some.
Y'all, what do you mean?
Fans.
Who wants to bang?
Hey, anybody wants to?
They want to smash? Where's this? Where's the proof? Who's trying to hit
It's
me
there.
up?
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
Just
Look
look
for
it
it.
up.
The
Do your
proof is
research.
in the pudding.
Do your research, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the pudding?
What was your favorite horror movie you saw this whole year?
Oh,
Number one.
Gadzooks. That's so hard.
Come on, it ain't hard. I got
Yeah,
mine
it
right off the
is.
bat. Bang,
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
man.
I'm trying. I don't even remember. I have like such a bad memory that
Oh.
it's like it's hard for me to even.
I got one. This is.
Skinnamarink.
You're okay. You're okay. Oh, God. Sorry, princess. He's dead. I killed him. New year, new us. We need to
Brian's
replace
like,
Tony.
my New Year goal is to have one less scaredy person to
Oh,
split.
I just-
Tiara fell off of my head and it went into my eye.
I just stabbed your eyes out right there. That's why I picked a hat.
Do you have a small head, Tony? Like, do you have like a small skull? Like everything's falling off your head. Do I have
That's
a big
a
one?
personal question, Kelsey.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
who's that? Who's the chick?
How's my hair look?
Who's the
Looks
chick
great.
from Dawson's Creek?
Katie Holmes?
Yeah, dude, you have the Katie Holmes bangs right now, and it's turning me on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for real.
What's up,
The
Pacey?
small side bang?
Pacey. He ended up being gay in the show.
No, I think it was the other guy.
You
We've
guys
had
are-
this discussion before.
Why? God damn.
I want 2024 to be like we're not having the same loop of a conversation. Like I am.
I got a
stuck
good
in.
one.
We
I don't
need,
know
a,
if
you know, we need like a
Jesus.
historian of Scaredy.
I have to
Somebody who
look-
can like go through
fact
all the
check
episodes.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
like
God.
fact check, make a Scaredypedia.
There's only one person. No, sorry, two people that I know that have listened to the entirety, and I mean the entirety of Scaredycast. And I'm before I was even on.
Yeah.
And that's Austin and his homie that we went to the movies with.
Yeah.
Maybe down from down under.
Those two are the only ones that I know have. Well, maybe that's true. That's true. Maybe Dan.
There's no G.
I will say, I don't know my favorite. It's too hard to pick. I will say one of my, gotta be a contender at least. Dude, I finally saw Army of Darkness this year. I watched all the Evil Deads. And I may have watched 1 and 2 last year. I don't remember. But I know for a fact I watched 3 this year and it was fucking awesome. So I gotta say Army of Darkness was pretty cool.
All right. Good.
That's just a contender. I've seen too many to remember.
There's been some pretty good ones this year.
Birdemic was
That wasn't this year.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Birdemic. Duh. I was thinking Bird Box. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Where's some? I mean, obviously Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving was dope.
No One Will Save You was great. I thought,
Oh, that was a good one.
and I did really like Cobweb too.
Was Barbarian this year?
No.
Oh, it was
That
like
was
the
almost
end
2
of
years
last.
ago.
Was
That
it?
was a while ago, yeah.
I thought it was maybe early this year. Skinamarink was, that might have been last year too.
Skinnamarink.
Fuck that fucking movie.
What do you guys watch a lot of TikTok videos? Seen a lot of scary shit out there.
Yeah.
What do you did any like real life terror stick with you? Any
Real life
real
terror?
shit?
Like, did
Yeah.
I have ever had anything bad happen to me
No, I
this
meant
year?
like looking through TikTok, like any like
It's creepy shit.
footage of paranormal or UFOs.
Someone did like a jabroni type content thing
Oh yeah.
where it was like this father and a daughter, and she was saying like, oh, I left my shoes outside or whatever, or she was saying that she heard him outside or something like that, and then he's like, if I try to come back into this door, like don't open it or whatever, and it was like,
Oh.
then all of a sudden like he's just standing out in the forest like just looking like this, and it's like definitely not him. It's his. So for anyone that doesn't know what a jabroni is, I'm not going to say it, but it's my lingo for
We'll say a doppelganger.
a doppelganger. Yeah, okay, we'll say that. But it was like, that was really like, and I
was
don't
a
know
good
why,
one?
but I watched it alone on my couch at like midnight.
Oh no!
You
Why?
done goofed.
Why?
Oh,
I did done goofed.
You know what I did? Like literally 4 days ago, I got way too fucking stoned and was like, I'm gonna look up the scariest videos I possibly can.
That
Now
sounds like
I
a
do
great
this before
idea.
bed. I'll go on creepy on TikTok and fall asleep to it because I don't know,
'Cause
for
you're-
whatever reason. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
psychotic.
Yeah,
But
serial
holy
killer.
shit, I realized that I was home alone because
Wait a minute. No one else is here.
I was like,
Now I'm scared.
now I'm worried because I hear noises and I'm like, wait a minute, no one's home.
But you have dogs.
I have a dog.
That's a big dog.
It is, but I don't know, man.
It was a big dog.
I was creeped out.
Hey, big dog.
That was from Batman.
Oh, okay. Don't bring up Batman. New year. We're never talking about that
This
again.
is the last time we'll ever talk about Batman
swear.
on this podcast.
Oh, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. There's no way.
But yeah, those scary comps, some of them I'm like, this is dumb. And then some of them I'm like, yo, I don't know how someone would hoax this. And it's really fucking good and creepy. And that's the thing. It's like a magic trick, right? Even if I know it's fake, don't like I want you to fool me. I want to be in on it.
Yeah.
I know magic's not real. But I'm like, I don't want to know how. That's fucking cool. That was really
What do you
cool.
mean magic's not real?
Oh boy.
Look at this shit.
Oh.
Explain. I just took my thumb apart.
Atheists explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some shit. There was a good TikTok this year of this guy that was apparently being hunted by some sort of skinwalker or Bigfoot or something. Remember the guy in the snowy, he had like a really nice, you could tell he had land. It was like a 2-story house and it was in the snow and he's like shining his flashlight into the woods and he's like, there's things out here. And you could see the eyes,
No,
eyes
I did
shine
not watch
blinking.
that one. Absolutely not.
Oh,
and they were shining back.
Oh yeah, he's shining it in the woods, and you can see the eyes just like looking at him blinking, and you're like, "Well, that's not a human, but it's way too tall." And then, oh yeah, the guy had a good set of videos, and that's like prime creepy for me. And I was like, "That was dope."
You know, another one that was
They
really
went
scary?
pretty viral. I'm sure people will know what I'm talking about. if they saw
Usually
it.
with stuff like that, it has to be the very like minute time that I'm actually gonna sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, I do that
I'm
for
gonna try to,
fun
like,
because
not
I'm
get
a
too scared.
fucking masochist.
The guy that's like the night guard or something at a cemetery. That one was pretty good. Like when he's going around and like there's like kids and stuff.
Ooh, that's creepy. What
probably
about
fake.
you? You remember good shit?
I like the bells in the swamp, the church bells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a recent one.
There was a
It
couple
good.
decent Bigfoot ones
Scary.
this year too. A couple decent ones. Ones that were like, I can't explain that. Like I don't know. The sounds, dude. The sounds are what gets me because I mean everything can be faked, but like if it creeps me out, I'm happy even if it's fake.
Okay, I will say, speaking of Bigfoot sounds, when we went to the Mogollon Rim to search for the Mogollon Monster, when Jimbo was playing those sounds out of his truck, super fucking loud, I was getting scared. And I was like, imagine if you're a camper out here and you don't know what the hell's going on. We're playing this huge, like these really loud sounds, like, ah! Like they were like bone chilling.
Oh yeah.
They went through your soul. I don't know
for
how to
sure.
explain these sounds. It was
There's
awful.
something so like humanly
skull?
like her. Oh yeah, we
Still
still.
have it. He stole it from me.
I don't even know where it is.
It's great.
Do I have
Great,
it?
wonderful.
Great.
I
Now
gotta-
we have a missing skull to start the year.
I have to figure out.
The case of the missing skull. You just
It's in my
mentioned
garage. It's in
you
my
just
garage.
mentioned magic,
Yeah.
and it reminded me that in February, the OG himself, David Copperfield, is back
He's alive?
with
thought
a
he died.
trick. He's been developing it for 30 years.
No way. Come on.
And in February, he's going to make the moon disappear. Yeah.
So then everything can just flood and just be fucked.
gonna
Hey,
end the
I don't know
world.
how he's going to do it all, but he's David Copperfield. He can do
He's like,
anything.
look at this.
Did you guys ever hear the story about him getting mugged?
No, I thought David Copperfield was like from like the 1800s. So
That's like the character in the book. Talk about the magician man
well,
who
he
can
shouldn't name himself after
he
a
can
fucking.
fly. He made the Statue of Liberty disappear one time.
Please.
But apparently, according to like a TMZ article, I think a few years ago, he got mugged. He was with 2 supermodels, as David Copperfield would be.
Supermodels. Yeah, you're right.
He was married.
They're probably
to
the ones that-
Dude, he was married to Claudia Schiffer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, dude,
All right.
this is
I'm gonna have to look up this man.
this ain't no David Blaine Bullcorn. All
Hey,
right, this
easy.
is
I like David Blaine.
this is David Copperfield.
All right.
There. And some muggers came to mug him. Like, give us everything in your pockets. And he emptied his pocket. He showed him, he like pulled his pockets inside out. He's like, I don't got anything in my pockets.
Trick
And
pocket.
they're like, they ran off. In reality, he had like thousands of dollars in his pocket. He had his phone in his pocket.
This sounds too
He
good
had
to
all
be
kinds of
true.
shit in his
Yeah,
pocket.
I was
Please.
walking with a couple supermodels, and I pulled a fast one on these gangsters.
This guy
and
was
these
married to Claudia
gangsters,
Schiffer.
they ran
That's
away
not
because
how
they were
David Copperfield
scared.
talks.
He's
They
like,
were-
hey, punks.
He's like, here, you want to see my bunny ears? There you go. There's nothing there, you see? And then he throws them back in his zoot suit. And the supermodels are like, yeah, now get out of here. Scram.
He wears oversized sweaters.
Oh, my God.
I saw him perform.
This sounds way too... That's dumb.
He performed at the Blockbuster Desert Sky Pavilion.
I don't even know where that is.
It's now the auction pavilion, but
Oh, God. It's been...
back then,
yeah.
I got his autograph too.
It's not auction anymore. They already changed it
They already
again.
changed it? What is it now?
Talking
changed that place-
Stick Resort Pavilion, I
jeez.
think. Yeah.
They change that every year.
I swear, probably.
But yeah, dude, I'm really looking forward to seeing David Copperfield make the moon disappear.
Okay.
How do you think he's going to do it?
I don't know, man.
It's bullshit.
He's been perfecting this for 30 years.
30 years. Because, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a TV special or something that you can watch online, him doing it. But how is he going to stop everybody from just going outside and looking up and being like, hey, the moon's here?
He's not.
So something's going to happen. He's going to put like a cloak around the world.
What if this whole time he's been saving up all his money to blow the moon up and end the world? He's like, it's been 30 years.
He's been perfecting a laser beam.
He's just gonna fucking hit a button and blow the fucker up.
Oh my God.
And then like you said, tides are gonna change, magnetic, everything's gonna be fucked. We're dead. But all he's been doing, he's like, everything's been gone to shit. And
Okay, he's dating
boom.
supermodels. He shouldn't be that mad. Like,
Yeah,
should
but he
be
was
fine.
bigger in the 90s.
Yeah, that guy should not be dating supermodels.
Oh, really?
David Copperfield.
He looks like he could be an artist or some
Yes, he
asshole
was
in
married
Spain.
to Claudia Schiffer.
That's insane.
And then
He must have some good
I
swag.
don't know.
He's got
And
money.
money.
Dude, he's an illusionist.
Oh, fuck.
So he just makes them think that they orgasmed and they didn't. It's an illusion.
I'm not even inside you right now. What you're feeling is actually...
You can make him come with his mind.
Okay, well then if he could do that, then I get it. Then I really get it.
Oh my
then I'm like,
God.
all right. Could you imagine he's like makes all the women that he dates like their clit disappear. So it's like it's a mythical clit, and he like actually has like so then he can actually be like, I can't do anything for you. It's not even there. And they're like, what? What?
He's just gaslighting him with magic.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you didn't come? There's something wrong with your pussy. Then they're like, what? It's gone. And he's like, yep.
It was
see,
never
you don't-
there to
You don't
begin
even have a
with.
vagina. What the fuck?
Oh my God, this turns into
That was the hottest take I've ever heard. David Copperfield has
It's not a
a
hot take. It's truth.
vagina.
I'm gonna crack this case.
The Copperfield conspiracy.
Welcome to
The Copperfield clit.
Scaredycast 2024.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got the best TikTok content from her now.
I don't even think we can post that on TikTok. I don't think we can post that anywhere.
It's their body. It's a body
Freedom
part.
of speech.
Yeah.
Well,
do
hey,
whatever
we're
you
going to
want.
post it. We're
That's
going to see what
slander.
happens, I guess.
We just get banned on TikTok. Welcome to 2024.
Oh my God, David Copperfield makes us disappear.
Don't do it.
I told you he was a
David.
gangster.
You're hot.
Dude.
I love David Copperfield. I just told you I've been looked at.
Don't do it. You're hot.
If
I went and saw
Gangsters-
him when I was a little kid perform, and he flew. And then I went in the 5th grade, and I bought a magic kit at the mall, and I did magic in the talent show.
What'd you do?
I did a card trick, and I can make,
Loser. He's like,
Fuck you guys, man.
he's like, that's the rookie of all magic.
Yeah,
is-
he's like, wow, really? That's beginner shit. Amateur.
Oh,
What's your best magic trick, and can you do it right now?
Right now, well, probably the card trick.
So no.
I can have you can pick a card out of a deck, and then I can shuffle it.
That
and
is pretty
I can
crazy.
tell you what it is.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your magic trick?
I can make...
Make
I
a-
can't tell you
Make
that.
I don't know.
I can make...
moving on.
I'm not
moving
going to
on.
go there.
Please.
I'm not gonna, that's sexy cast talk.
Get us out of here.
R.I.P. Sexy Cast.
Oh man. Yeah. Are there any horror movies coming out that you guys are looking forward to?
2024? No. Not that I know of. Because especially... you were excited about the new Ghostbusters, weren't you?
Yeah.
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 That's not
I
a
like
horror
the
movie.
Ghostbusters. I mean, it's ghosts.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the new Ghostbusters. Excited for Terrifier 3.
Okay, that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, that's a Christmas movie too.
Fuck. Is it coming out this Christmas? Next one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
I think the new Scream is coming out this year too.
Yeah, I'm okay on sequels.
But
Same thing with Godzilla vs. Kong. Like, I'm going to see it, but like,
Yeah,
oh
I
my
mean-
God, it looks ridiculous.
Oh my God, the little baby like
I
gorilla,
hate it.
like
I hate it. And then like
he looks like he's
seeing
about to do something.
Godzilla, who is typically a very robotic animal-like creature, is running like a human, running away from gunfire. It's that trailer, man. We could do TikToks for days just on that one trailer. God.
Another trailer that looks terrible is Night Swim.
Never even heard of that.
It's like
Does
based
it look
around this
terrible?
pool. It looks pretty bad to me.
What's it
man.
about?
It's hard to tell. It's like these people are swimming in this pool.
about a
and there's all
haunted
these
swimming
different-
pool.
Yeah, a haunted swimming pool.
Oh,
I almost got us passes to go see that, but they were all scooped up like instantly literally within like 10 seconds they were
Damn.
gone. Yeah.
jeez.
Put that on sign.
I
That sounds
know,
pretty
man.
dumb. So we talked about some New Year's resolutions. We talked about it. We did a little look back. You know, we looked back at the year. What do you guys? What's a goal for this year? And not just like resolution you want to change. So I mean, like what's like you said last year, you wanted to be at 1,000 patrons.
Yeah.
By the end of last year, at 2023. We're now at 2024, and we're nowhere close.
Yeah, so I'm afraid to make any more resolutions.
So
Keep it going.
what's a goal that you're like, I want to hit this by the end of the year? Or like,
You
I
know
guess
what?
it is a resolution.
I would really like us to just keep on expanding,
like numbers?
numbers wise, and just like, you know, show wise. I would like for us to kind of still do the podcast, still do this, but, you know, do some side podcast things, do some like
Different
I
projects?
think it'd be cool, like if we did like some kind of like spooky version of Pee-wee's Playhouse, almost. You know, like just a weird talk show kind of
Like
thing.
Joe
but-
Bob?
Yeah, not like Joe Bob, but like we have like different characters on the show.
Whoa.
Like it's us still, but we have more people and they play different characters.
Okay,
on
so
the
you
show
want like a
and,
full production.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I want a musical
like
by the
a-
end of 2024.
A crazy R-rated Saturday morning Pee-wee's Playhouse
Like Joe Bob.
kind of show. Joe Bob just a fucking. Joe Bob just talks about movies.
But he has like a set
hosts a
and
movie.
characters.
Yeah, like he has a set.
And mail.
Yes,
That's like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I guess.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, all right. I see what you're saying. Like a set with characters and things. Yeah.
What do you think?
That sounds crazy.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know what? A resolution for me is I wish I knew more of what you guys are talking about.
Don't worry about it. You're just here to look pretty.
No, honestly,
You're here to sell the show.
I love our live shows, and I want to get to a point where like we're doing it more consistently and like getting paid for it, and like
Dude,
getting
yeah.
monetary
If
compensation.
anybody out there wants Scaredycast to come to your venue or establishment and put on a show, just reach out.
Holla, holla.
I have another
Holla, holla.
resolution. Something I want to get more involvement from our listeners, because when we get their ghost stories and when we get their fun ideas and stuff or TikToks, we always have such a good time with it. And like, I want more people to share with us. I want more people to be involved. Like, I want to make more TikToks, more content in general off of what our listeners are like. I want them to feel involved, because I always feel like
I love it.
a lot of big podcasters and stuff, they have people like them and they buy their merch and stuff because they feel connected to them. Not just like, oh, I'm a fan of this show. With this podcast, you can join our Discord. You can message us, DM us on any one of our things, and like,
We'll answer.
Scaredycast, not our personal ones maybe. But I'm just saying, like, for ideas and like submitting stories, there's whole podcasts that literally don't have to do anything because all they do is receive content. And I'm like, you have all these podcasts that take listener stories. And I'm like, I want more of that. I want more involvement, because I love when listeners send in our story or their stories.
Especially because like when you find something on the internet that has been circulated around a lot, or it's so hard to be able to tell what's fake and what's real now with content and stuff. I mean, some stuff it's very easy, but there's a lot of stuff that can be faked. It's like, you're more likely to believe it because it's someone's personal experience.
Right. And I don't know, I just think it'd be really cool, because I love when we get to kind of like, not really break the fourth wall, but like seeing this art behind us. These are people that we know that have gifted things to us and like made stuff for us. And it's like, these are fans and they like want to be a part of it. And now we get to show that off. Like, I love when we have guests of people that we know and they're like, we love your podcast and support you guys. We want to be here. It's like, I want that involvement, because without people listening and people contributing, there's no point for us to be doing a podcast.
Yeah, speaking of, that was like a really cool highlight of 2023 too, is we had our first fan art. And it is so cute.
God.
Oh my God.
It is so cute.
It's literally still our profile picture on everything has been changed to it.
Yeah, I reached out to them immediately. Their Instagram is Luindimas.
You want to spell that?
Luindimas. Luindimas.
Nice.
I reached out to him immediately. I just went on Instagram and saw we were tagged in something, and he drew us and drew a logo, and he's like, yeah, you can use this for other stuff if you want. I'm like, absolutely. Like, all of our logo is now is just, I found a cool font on defont.com.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys go check him out because his art's amazing, and he made us some really cool logos. And
yeah, he was just like, I'm a fan of your guys' work. I love your podcast. There you go. And it was just like, I still can't believe how much personality and character he captured for all of us in a cartoon form. It's not like a caricature either. It's
and it kind of looks like us.
That's what I mean.
You know,
I can't believe how well he
adorable.
captured our exact likeness in a little cute cartoon form. But the graphics are really top notch. I mean, the art's insane. I was like, what the fuck? Is so cool.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of cool things this year.
I like to do more live shows. But yeah, just doing what we've been doing this past year, but more of it and bigger.
Yeah, I agree.
Just
all that.
Continuing to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
So, how about, since we're about halfway through now, why don't we get some good old content? We got a bank. We got a bank on here full of content, dude. Kelsey has been putting in some overtime, sending a bunch of stuff on
my Twitter algorithm.
Oh my goodness.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I've just been trying to think of what we can do to go on more ghost investigations.
Dude,
That'd be nice.
Go chase around some UFOs. I just want us to get out there more. I mean, obviously, the ultimate goal, and if it happens this year, thank fucking God. But I want it to be able to just wake up every day and be like, hey, we're just working on Scaredycast today.
Oh my God.
That's our job is Scaredycast.
I forgot another huge highlight. We had fucking Paramount Plus pay us to do ads for them.
Yeah.
That's a huge highlight.
That is pretty huge.
We literally, like, holy shit, Paramount Plus. Yeah. Like, just want to throw that out there.
Just do it again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Throw it out there again.
100 more times.
Do it. Let them know.
Paramount?
Paramount.
Yo, it is paramount that you contact us immediately this new year and set up some content creation with us. We can do some ideas.
Brian's throwing demands around now.
Well, I use their name so it's cute, you know?
What do you got over there?
Well, I'm looking at this plethora of things that Kelsey has sent over.
Kelsey, what do you think
about
ghosts?
Like what I think about in general?
Because you told us a couple weeks ago that you had some weird situations happening at your house.
And then too, I found out. So I just got back from Washington, and my aunt's bar is haunted. Oh. And I keep on telling, I'm like, do you have any footage? They said that like stuff has been like thrown.
What?
Yes. I'm like, Stephanie, are you serious? She just said it all nonchalant. I'm like, no!
Oh,
it followed
God,
you
we're
back
talking
from
about
Washington.
Haunted stuff, and the light in here just shut off.
Oh my God.
Kelsey.
What did you bring home?
Did you bring a ghost to the studio?
Brought it back. If there are any spirits here, please turn the lights back on.
Spirits, if you're here with us, please turn the light back on.
We need the lights to come back on.
Spirits among us.
There's one right now.
Zeke's just like walking over there with a footstool. Like,
Don't
yeah, let me
mind
just
the
change
man
the
in the
light bulb.
It's all an illusion.
Yeah, what's happened with your house now? So the bar is in Washington?
My aunt lives in Cedro. Her bar's in Cedro Woolley, Washington, which is like 2 hours north of Seattle. Little podunk town.
So like way up there.
Yeah,
where
like
it's
close to the border.
Mountain shit, yeah.
And I guess like they see like like some flannel or something sometimes, like running around, and sometimes like
running around.
Sometimes like bar stools will, when they're like closing up at night, bar stools will fall off of the table. But no, they were saying that one time they were having a conversation and like something like flew across the room, like was thrown across the room.
Like a bottle
Like,
or something?
yeah, like a bottle or a can or something.
Holy shit.
I know, and I was like, do you have any footage of this? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, you have
That's
to
huge.
get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
that
the hell?
crazy?
Oh my
I know, it's
God.
pretty crazy.
Also, it's Washington, so that's just what's inside the bar. You know what's outside the bar? Bigfoot.
Yeah. Ghosts inside, Bigfoot outside.
Nowhere's safe.
You know we're safe.
Damn.
Maybe,
damn.
maybe Bigfoot ghost inside.
Oh, do you
Thank
think? Oh my
you.
God.
Sounds
what
like a
if?
lumberjack ghost.
It's pretty hot. That sounds pretty hot. Wearing flannel.
Yeah, don't give him ideas for his little smut content.
You need any ideas for smut content?
Well,
like, I
you
got
mean
plenty.
for my Bigfoot erotica? No.
Yeah.
No. Not for that. I'm gonna do this. The first one's gonna be me, and then maybe I'll work on collaborations after. But
Okay. When can we expect the first erotic
man.
Bigfoot story to be released?
before the end of the year, you'll have a book.
Oh man, I gotta wait that long.
I said before the end of the year. That could be 8 months. It could be a couple weeks
Oh, I was all thinking like,
before the end of 2024.
I was thinking end of 2023. I was like,
Yeah,
you've
we
been
got
working on that with this
365 days.
Maybe
Ugh.
less.
All right. Well, can you give us any kind of tease?
No.
No.
I don't
Kelsey,
know.
you got something over there. Your brain's cooking.
I want to hear this.
Oh.
See, that's the thing is like when people hear Bigfoot erotica, they're immediately like, "What the fuck?" Well, but
Like
now I kind of want to know
bestiality.
what it's like. Are you sure? Because just like
you
our,
sure?
just like our protagonist in the story, she's gonna find out Bigfoot are a lot more human than they think.
He goes in the Bigfoot cave and he's just like sitting on the couch watching some TV,
Hitting his bong.
playing
He's like,
Fortnite.
Make me a sandwich.
Get a sandwich.
What's up, babe?
Okay, I thought I wanted to
He's
know,
gonna-
and
I'm gonna
now
make
the
him
more
a
I'm thinking
douche.
about it,
Sounds like the worst Bigfoot erotica ever.
No. That's not gonna be
just
like
real
that.
life with
It's just
mythical
life.
Living with
creatures.
Bigfoot. Let's make a little sitcom out of it. Oh my
It's
god.
like,
Your
Yeah.
Bigfoot's the Bigfoot from the Jackling's like beef jerky
but
commercials.
also mixed with like a douchebag like jock, like he's in college. He's just a bachelor, just gross.
Oh,
And we're like, Bigfoot, you got to clean up your shit, man. And
he has
he's
like no toilet paper. His like
Right.
his like shower is disgusting.
the hair is just everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he probably doesn't even shower. Who knows?
dude.
That would be funny. We should do that.
All right.
Let's do a sitcom.
Yeah. Let's do sketches.
Oh my god, we're like SNL except
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. I don't know. I don't like SNL anymore.
Spooky Night Live.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Scaredy Night Live. What?
I don't know why you did that, but I was like, spooky, interesting. Okay.
I was like, okay, that was an interesting choice.
Different, yeah.
He's like, all right.
okay.
So
It's
that
all right,
was
man.
a creative choice.
Let me ask you guys this.
Yes.
We all want to do more stuff, right? We all want to go out and ghost hunt.
Actually, you know what? I want to do nothing.
No.
This whole
I
year?
want to get paid to do nothing.
Okay, well, shit.
I'm just kidding.
I guess let's just cose it up.
keep going. Keep going.
That's a wrap.
I want to go see Bigfoot in Washington this year in 2024. Is there a creature or a experience like a ghost? Is there anything like that you? Because I want to see Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys want to have an encounter with? Do you want to have some good
You
ghost
know,
footage?
I would like to, yeah, I'd like
You
to
wanna
have
meet
like
the Yule cat?
a good ghost situation happen.
Like you in it?
No.
Oh, so you just want like a good TikTok video
So
of
you didn't
somebody
answer his
else?
question at all. That's not what he asked.
I mean, I don't want it to happen to me, but I want to be there when it happens. Like maybe I'm outside and it happens inside.
Or how
and you're
about
just
this?
looking
How
through
about-
the window like a fucking creep.
I went to
like,
go
or
get
what?
a-
How are you going to
No,
be a
I-
part of this?
Well, it happens to you.
What about this? What about this?
You're like,
We're
I
at
want
a-
this to happen to you
We're
guys.
at a haunted bar, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, Kelsey's hair's like this. And we're like, Kelsey, there's something tugging on your hair. And it's not like some drunk creep. But we're like, whoa. So like that, where like
Yeah.
it happens, but it wasn't to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why would you want that to happen to me?
I don't
I
know.
already get enough stuff that happens to me.
You'll get a good reaction. It'll be the best reaction. Me,
Oh,
I'll just be
God.
like, oh. And then Tony, he'd probably just freeze or start laughing again. We know what happens when he gets too scared. But you would be like, you do your like, like your really good loud scream.
I don't know if that something like that happened to me, I probably would just be frozen.
That's yeah.
I'm gonna die in that situation. There's no fight or flight in me. It's just frozen.
It's the beginning of 2024. Let's go ahead and get started. What are we doing on Halloween?
Oh shit.
Tony,
It's gonna be here before you know it.
I can't even make plans a week in advance.
It's just like that scene in Nightmare Before Christmas when the second they finish Halloween, it's like ding through only 364 days until Halloween.
That's right.
Let's get back to work.
It'll sneak up on you. So what are we gonna do? What do you want to have happen? If you could,
you know what I want to have
anything for Halloween this year, what do you want to do?
I want like 6 politicians to just like die.
Well, there's not that gonna happen.
And then we can interview their ghosts.
Oh, okay.
In a seance and hear all the actual secrets. Because now they're dead. They have nothing to lose.
You want to know what I want to have happen? We went around to a lot of haunted houses this year.
It's true.
Shout out Sanctum of Horror.
Shout out Sanctum of Horror, 42nd Haunt. Love them. I think this year we have our own.
Haunted house?
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's pretty big.
What are you trying to, how? Are you going to build it?
No.
Someone else is going to build it.
Just don't worry about how we're going to do it.
All right. Okay, we're putting it out in the universe.
Yeah, we're
okay.
manifesting.
What's the theme going to be?
1,000 patrons.
I think the theme should be a little bit of everything that we've talked about.
So there's like a Bigfoot section, there's a ghost section, an alien counter.
There's like a cactus cat in there.
Dude, that's ambitious.
There's a 2-butt shark in there.
I think one day...
It's not a 2-butt shark, it's a 2-butt sharkaroo.
There's a jabroni running around.
And it looks like there's one of all of us.
Yeah.
It's like a weird, like, looks kind of like us, but not really.
Oh.
And if you find it, then you get dragged out.
And
We
use a bunch of we use like mirrors in a mirror room, so it looks like there's.
And this haunted house, they can touch you. They don't like punch you or anything, but
they
like
love
they'll
you.
like.
They'll love you.
No, they won't. Well, Tony doesn't mean what you're.
They give hugs.
Consensual hugs.
Consensual hugs and high fives.
You have to sign waivers to go through our.
Yeah.
God.
I want to have our own haunted house.
Okay,
kinda dope.
that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
I
your
was
place?
thinking more of like,
No,
yeah,
we
you're gonna do it to your
find
house,
Like rent out a mall.
Yeah.
Fiesta Mall.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if they
Find the back rooms and then we do it.
Oh,
there.
the fucking back rooms. Oh my God. I saw.
Okay, I will say that was like the crazy, like learning about back rooms and stuff was like pretty crazy.
I think that was 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, but like that, the video that I saw.
I saw a really good video on Backrooms too. It was like really convincing. It was really cool.
What was it like?
Fucking insane. Like a lot of times when you see Backrooms, like SCP footage of stuff on TikTok, it's always just like, you know.
SCP, what? SCP?
SCP is like the.
CP?
Stone Temple Pilots.
All right.
STP.
Smelling like a roll and nobody get. I hate that song. All right. So anyway, SCP is like the supposed. It's kind of like, you know how Illuminati is like a fake thing that oversees the world. Well, the SCP is like
Over the Illuminati.
Oh no, SCP is kind of like the. Oh, think of it almost like the scene of Cabin in the Woods. Have you seen Cabin in the Woods?
Which one? Which scene? Oh, where they're all
like
out.
the vending machine of fucking creatures.
Yeah.
Think of SCP as being like the database for every known monster, creature, whatever. And like, kind of like how the Backrooms have their levels of like, oh, on this level, this creature exists. Well, that's SCP number 008, whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so the SCP is kind of like the organization, the secret organization, like the Men in Black that knows all of the monsters and creatures. And the Backrooms are big with SCP. I forgot where I was going with that. Because I had to explain SCP, but fuck.
Well, who the fuck is supposed to know what that means?
Everybody knows what SCP is. Ah, come on. Real horror people.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's like a thing.
If only Kelsey was on a horror podcast.
It's interesting that you
Sorry,
know.
I'm trying to be inclusive to everyone that's also outside the horror community.
It's interesting that you know the Backrooms and don't know the SCP things. Because the Backrooms and the SCP are so closely related.
Well, clearly not.
Well.
Okay, so you saw a video on the back.
I saw a really good video that I was usually they're just like cut and you're like, okay, you're just going into these places and
just stitching
stopping and then stitch. Yeah,
no,
and it's
it wasn't
like,
the one that
okay.
I showed you. that was like, it just kept going, and it's like,
Yeah, that was good. And it's probably like generated, but still like it was good. And then there was one I saw that I don't remember if it was a different country or what, but like, holy shit. The guy, it looks like a one take TikTok of him going through this place. And I was like, that's fucking creepy. Like, I don't know, man. Liminal spaces are like really cool, but also like
being trapped in
unsettling.
one.
Yeah.
You're just walking around and going around.
It's something ridiculous, like 6 million something square miles of just like that. Like the one that we first saw with like the yellowish kind of walls and the fluorescent buzz. You remember that? Well, apparently that's like 6 million something square miles of office mazes just nonstop while this creatures is hunting you down.
God.
I don't like small spaces. Did you ever see The Descent?
It's a big space because it's,
big
6 million
space,
square feet.
But it makes you feel
The Descent
claustrophobic.
was
Oh
Wow.
yeah, I don't like claustrophobic stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like feeling like I'm.
Like being buried alive
Confined.
is like the worst way for you to die because you'll go crazy before you die.
Did you ever see that movie The Descent?
It's
Oh yeah,
so scary.
It's a good one.
Dude,
It's
I love
so
the creatures.
scary.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's the shit that's good. That's good creepy shit.
dude, that part where like she's got the night vision on the camera and she's just like panning around and like that's standing there and
I love it. That's the kind of good
Anything
creature
in
shit I like.
caves is pretty
Honestly.
creepy.
dude, I remember we went into a cave. We were camping and I'm like 10 feet in. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I left.
Just 10 feet, you're like,
And let my friends go. I'm like,
the light
I'll go
is
back to the
starting-
truck. What am I doing? This is ridiculous. So like,
you're like, Tony, this isn't you.
I just, yeah. I was like,
What am I doing
nope,
here?
I'm
We
walking
didn't
back
argue
out of
anymore.
here. What am I doing? I went back and laid down and went back to sleep in the truck.
I do remember it was weird. I went to Flagstaff with a buddy of mine, and he had a cabin that was like at the stretch of this mile of road. There was like, I would say like 1/8 of a mile in between each house. So like you could maybe hear your neighbor if you yelled. You know what I mean? But like they were not super close. And his was on the very, very, very end of this road. And he had this mountain, like this really, really big hill that my buddy has seen weird UFO shit happen on that hill. But there's also this this cave where all the people there and other hikers and shit will come to this area and go up to this. There's a cave in this mountain that has a bunch of pottery all over. So people will go up there to go look in the cave. But apparently there's also like it's cursed and all this bullshit. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, I was in high school with my friends and we were playing N64. We were playing Super Smash Bros. And we had a fuck ton of Otter Pops.
Yeah.
And I remember getting up in the morning. We were like, fuck it, let's go to these caves.
You're all jacked up on an Otter Pop, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. We were so good.
What's
Never
your favorite
forget
Otter Pops?
all of them.
Blue and pink.
All of them?
All of them.
Blue and pink? I go blue-green.
I love them all.
Green's all right.
I go blue-green.
But I was walking up this hill. It took a while, and it was like pretty straight up. And I remember getting to a point about halfway there, and I started getting a really uneasy feeling. And I was like,
Like
the
you're being
fuck?
watched?
This
or
is
like
weird.
You're just feeling
it was like anxiety and like kind of like this is a bad idea. It was like my gut being like, hey, you shouldn't, whatever you're doing, don't do it. And I was just like, this is weird. Why do I all of a sudden feel this like pang of anxiety? And as I was going up, I would take a few more steps and I started to feel like cold hand, clammy, like what the fuck, like kind of lightheaded. And I was like, okay, it's Flagstaff, maybe altitude sickness? But how come it
How
didn't?
old are you when this is
This,
happening?
I was a teenager. It was probably like 19,
what?
18.
Oh, okay.
So, no, I was in high school, so I would have been 17 or 18. And I was walking up this, and I was like, why do I feel like so, the closer I got, the higher I went, which makes me think it was like, oh, just altitude sickness or whatever. But like, I was there, I wasn't even that far up. I was literally ground level and maybe like not even 100 feet up this hill. And I was like, oh, like this is not good. Something's wrong. Like I felt weird. And I was like, and the other guys were fine. They kept going. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go back. I was like, something doesn't feel right. I'm just going to go back to the cabin or back to the house. I was like, I don't know. And they're like, what's wrong? You know, all this shit. And I was like, dude, I don't know.
Coming
I was
off
like,
your sugar high.
I was like, I don't feel fucking good. Like, and I started to feel
Just
like,
ate 19 Otter Pops.
He's like, why don't I
no,
feel good?
I went back, ate more Otter Pops and felt better.
Oh.
Maybe I was
okay.
having withdrawals,
Maybe.
withdrawal symptoms.
couldn't
Two
go,
Otter Pop
you
withdrawals.
couldn't go 10 minutes without having an Otter Pop
Yeah.
at that point in your life.
I don't know. It was weird, but something with that cave, it was just like, my brain.
Did they end up going in the cave?
No, they got
They
most of the
felt
way
weird
up.
too?
I went back. I was like, yeah, fuck this. And they got most of the way up. And then I saw them later because I like laid down and was just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I felt really, really fucking weird. And then when I got back in the house and like 5 minutes later, it was gone. But it was like this. It got worse the closer I went, and got better feeling the way when I left. And I was like, I don't know, maybe just
We
a weird
gotta find
coincidence.
this cave.
But Jim and my friend Gabe, who was with us at the time, a separate time, were laying in the bed of their truck outside looking at stars, and the entire hill lit up like you had a spotlight on it, like a fucking like a police chopper lit this entire hill up. And Gabe and him looked at each other, looked back, bam, went off like a light switch. There's nothing there.
Wait, like were they in the light, or
Nope.
it was like
On the hill.
It was somewhere.
Yep. Like the hill's probably like a football field away before you start walking up it. So like they're sitting in the back of their
And it just
truck
lit up in
bed,
front of them.
and then the whole mountain, like you just had a spotlight directly on it, and then gone. And they both looked at each other like, yeah, let's go inside. Like,
Oh my God.
there's weird shit that happens at that place. I know.
Let's go.
I know, right?
Yeah, why are you just telling us about
Yeah.
it? Like, it's been how long?
I don't know, because I don't have any like documented proof. I don't have any video. It's shit that happened. I know. It's kind of weird.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
But we can go. I'm down.
Have you guys, when you were kids, like ever be walking up the stairs at night and just suddenly get the urge that you needed to get the fuck out of there?
Yes.
I never had stairs. I never
Well,
Or,
like,
lived in
or
a
even
down
stair
like a
house.
hallway or
Even on
something.
there, like
yeah,
whenever,
like,
like that feeling
the
when,
time.
like when you're a kid and you're going to your room and everybody else is already in bed, and you just all of a sudden get like that feeling, like I need to get out of here.
yeah, you're like, oh, you wake up and you're so thirsty and you're just going getting some water. Then once you have your water, you're like, what did I do?
Fuck.
You're like, fuck.
I do
Get
that
back.
You
every
just start
time.
hauling ass up the stairs, like doing the thing with
Waking
your
up the whole
hands,
family,
like getting out of there, like,
You're like
something
doggy
is coming to
paddling
get you
up
in the
stair-
dark.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that used to happen to me all the time. Like my parents, we had a 2-story house, and I would be going to bed. I'd get like halfway up my stairs, and I would just get this feeling like something
alone.
is there.
It's 'cause it's
no,
the-
it wasn't like I'm alone. It's
Oh.
I'm not
something's
alone.
here. I'm not alone. I need to get the hell out of here. And I just sprint up the stairs and like run into my room and shut the door.
I do that like all the time anyways. It
You
always
still
feels
do it
weird.
today?
Yeah, especially when I'm watching scary shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go let the dog out. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
so
the worst.
I go down the creaky stairs
and
in
then
the
they're
dark
like,
house.
they're like looking at something and you're like,
yeah. And I'm like, that better be
Please.
a fucking bird or something, man. Don't let it be some shit.
I know. One time I was watching a scary movie. Shocker, I know. But like then, like my dog was just staring down the hallway, like just
Oh.
staring, and I'm like, "Fuck, what is it?"
Like,
And
what
I'm
is
like-
it?
And then I was like,
What do you
"Leave my
see?"
dog alone." I was like, "Leave her alone. You're not welcome here."
Oh my god. Yeah, that's always creepy when your pets know something. Like when they don't do like a straight up just like they're barking, but they get all weird and they start going like, whoa, and like growling. You're like, dude, what? Like, what is it? And then just kind
And
of
it's
like
probably something stupid like a cat.
running around the
Damn
house
it.
and they're all freaked out. Oh, okay. That's,
Oh,
it's like,
did I tell you guys about the rat?
oh Jesus, you got a
No.
rat? No.
Well, our complex has rats, yes. But one night I was with my neighbor walking their dog, and all of a sudden, like Kala just like stops and is just staring.
College?
Kala, her name is Kala.
God, I was like, that's a
And
terrible.
college too, yeah.
That's a terrible name.
Kala goes to college. That'd be a cute little thing. No, okay, but then she's staring and she's like pulling, and we're like looking around. We're like, I don't know, maybe she saw a cat somewhere or whatever. The biggest rat I've ever seen in my life just like hops out of a bush and then just like starts climbing up like this house. And I was like, oh my God, it's a rat. And we're like, ah! And
Dude,
we're like, it's not a cat. It's
Those
a rat.
fuckers jump.
They're
big time.
Yo, and yeah, and then
They
they're like,
jump.
And then another time there was one like where I park, you know, like where I park under my thing.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of the day, and then all of a sudden I just see it hop out of a bush, and it's like,
It's
and
like,
then
oh,
it
Kelsey time.
climbs, yeah, and then it climbs, and it like went into like a shingle in my roof.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
he went into your home.
And then it went into your house and it moved your trash can and your table around.
Oh, and now it's the size of a person living in my walls. I actually don't have a roommate. I just like say I have a roommate, but I actually have
Oh
a
my
rat that's
God.
the size of like
Like those people that have
person.
squatters in their house and shit. Oh my God, what a nightmare. How violating would that be, you know? You find someone's
Could
been
you
living in your
imagine?
attic or your walls.
Or yeah, like that they've been like spying on you.
oh my
like,
God, especially with kids and a wife. Like, whew, creepy
Or just
shit.
by yourself, like if you're just
Well,
by
yeah.
yourself and they're just watching you. Like say there's like a little pinhole thing in here, and you just like look up and you see an eyeball.
Beautiful.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a safe New Year's and all that. The only thing
When
I
is
have to
these
plug
supposed
is the. Only thing I have to plug is the
it's too
orca.
much.
Orca at the Majestic on January 18th.
Orca the killer whale.
Make sure you're there because Will will be there. And you know who else is going to be there?
The orca.
Orca himself will
Holy
be there.
Shit.
That's right. You're going to be able to meet
Shamu.
Orca.
Wow,
at
that's amazing.
Orca at the Majestic Theater right down the block from XYZ
And
Media Studios.
Everybody's getting original art.
And if you show up, you buy a ticket, we're going to give you original art by Austin Eckert.
Yep, you will have one of
I
a
want
kind
one.
nice art. Oh, we definitely
You'll get one.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe I'll get one.
Plus, we're gonna have more fun stuff, and we'll do a little Q&A and stuff like we usually do. And you can meet us, we can meet you, we can talk about the movies, and
merch.
it'll be great. Yeah. So everyone, have a great 2024.
Thank you for a great 2023.
Yeah. Let's make it happen. Let's fucking
Onwards and upwards.
because everything sucks. So let's make it suck less.
Yes.
There's your motivation.
There's your motivation.
Well,
And make sure to visit scaredycast.com. You'll be able to see everything that's coming up. In addition to Orca the Killer Whale, be able to see how to follow us, how to support us, and maybe we can have a little thing where people can enter in their stories there or something like that.
Yeah,
If they don't wanna
honestly,
message
or
us
just
on-
DM Jesus. Like,
Already
give
there.
us your stories. All right, everybody.
All right.
Have a great year.
Plug your ears. do 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 do.
Oh God, I hate that song.
do, do, do.